Hi, my name is Tim. Thank you so much for joining me today. Grab your snacks because we're about to rank every single movie that I've seen on the channel. If you're brand new to the channel, welcome. Every week I check out movies and TV shows that I haven't seen before. If this is the first Timothy Reacts video that you watch, what are you doing? Go check out a couple of reactions on the channel. Ton of them. Couple hundreds, I gotta say. Didn't think there were that many. As you see over here, we have a tier list with all of the movies that I've seen on the channel. So this is probably gonna be long. Don't know if this is gonna be 45 minutes, an hour or so, but it's at least gonna be taking us a little while. So chill back, relax, grab your snacks. Brand new merch. Grab your snacks. What do you guys think about it? Do you like it? I'm going to be doing a bunch of giveaways on Instagram, doing one for the month of June. So follow me right there. TimotheeReacts also doing a giveaway in partnership with Anna, an amazing artist. Amazing work that she does. Look at this. Look at this. Going to be giving away one print. So either this one or a WandaVision print. So, you know, kind of keeping the MCU team right here as we are starting low-key. Well, it's already going to be started once this goes live on YouTube, recording this Wednesday before the first episode. But yeah, just a more chill episode this time. Normally don't do this. Just let me know what you guys think about this video. Might branch into some different stuff in the future. Of course, always going to be sticking to the reactions, like 3-4 movies a week. So do not worry. Just want to do some more content for you guys. So hopefully you like this. My first video on this channel was June 4th, 2020. So it's been a bit over a year and a week or so. So I said, hey, why not do this? Do a little ranking. I saw a lot of these rankings on YouTube before. You know, just ranking anything, ranking food, ranking celebrities, ranking music. And recently I saw another YouTuber, Brandon Likes Movies. He did a similar ranking. I think it was also his 1 year on YouTube. So shout out, congrats to you as well. He did a similar video like that. So, you know, didn't want to copy him too much. So just asked permission if I could do a similar video. And he said, go ahead. So yeah, just really excited about this. Shout out to my friend G-Man Dragonvel for getting all of these posters. Because I'm telling you, I did not think it would take that long. But shout out to him for gathering all of these posters. They are not all in order. We place them in order over here by the release on the channel. As you can see over here, files. But nope, it just plays them randomly. So we're just going to be sorting them out like this. So here is the ranking system. So S, of course, is the best. There is only going to be a couple of movies in the S tier right there. This is the best of the best. Basically flawless films. Then you got A plus, A, you know, just slowly going lower and lower. So probably gonna have a lot of movies in the upper categories because most movies that I see on the channel are either from polls or viewer requests, you know, some stuff like that. So I hope that you guys don't give me bad movies to look at, you know. Kind of want to watch some good stuff. Of course, there's gonna be a couple stinkers here and there. But I generally try to be pretty positive in my reviews, I gotta say. I'm always very positive. It's pretty rare that you actually see me bash on a movie or really go hard on one. This might be a bit harsher than usual. Just saying right off the bat, this is just for the fun of it, alright? So, chill. This is just to have fun, alright? So, this is all my opinions. I could be wrong. All of these movies, I've only seen once, by the way. I've seen a couple of them twice or 3 times. I think 4 or 5 movies, but those are gonna be like in the S. I already know a couple of ones that are gonna be in the higher tier right there, but it's definitely a couple of them that I've seen a couple times. I'm gonna be letting you guys know as we go which ones I've seen multiple times at this point. Rewatch a couple. One was like so good, I went, you know, showed it to my dad, showed it to my brother, that kind of stuff. But yeah, Joe, just wanted to do a little disclaimer in the beginning, okay? I could be wrong on these. I watch basically one movie every 2 days. Hella movies. So the number of posters that we have to sort out right now is 180. Going back to the first Iron Man commentary right there. So of course, for like a show like Invincible, Mandalorian, we only have one poster for those. But yeah, TV shows and movies, 180 in 1 year. 1 year. Hell of a grind. I gotta say, I work a lot. I work close to 100 hours a week. I got my job and I got YouTube, just saying. And I also edit for another reactor that I also help out a bit on the side. So a lot of grind, but I love to do this. I've been grinding like this my whole life. Definitely when I was in high school, same thing. Had another part-time job, was making videos, gaming videos, for those of you that do not know, mobile gaming videos, a little while back. But yeah, just excited about this. Don't want to ramble too much, but all of this is just my opinion. Again, only seen them one time, so could be wrong, could not remember every single thing about these films. Sometimes revisiting the films, they are ranked even higher than usual. This is just upon my initial reaction to these films. I had written a couple stuff, yeah. So I'm gonna be judging the films like with an other in the same category. So basically, it's hard to compare a film like The Game, like a mystery thriller, something more action, something more comedic. So generally speaking, it might be a bit hard. I've never done a tier list like this, but it's just gonna be like on my own opinion, what I like, how I feel about the film, how creative the film was. Is it pretty generic? Is it just super inventive, like genre defying? Like also the rewatchability factor of these films. Like, do I want to watch them again? Could I watch them again? You know, some movies only, you know, once you know the ending, it's not the same. But that doesn't make them a bad movie. It's more like, would I want to watch it? Like, was it good enough? If not, it's going to be going in the D or F. F, don't think there's going to be a lot of movies right there. And also the emotional impact movies that just got me, like, I don't know, made me think for like a day or two, you know. So yeah, thank you so much for joining me again. If you want more of these kind of videos, let me know. I gotta say, I normally, like, I don't really talk to you guys. I don't know if you know what I mean, but like from the reactions just about the movies. But just, you know more about me. Might not interest everybody, but at least this movie ranking, hopefully it's gonna be interesting all of you guys right here. So got a ton of movie in no particular order. It was supposed to be in order, but just look at this mess over here. All right, it's just a complete mess. But yeah, if I look at this one over here, Hunger Games Part 2, Mockingjay Part 2. So I'm just gonna be going really fast because probably only gonna say a sentence or two about each film. Might stop if it's really a film like in the highest tier, because there's just so much. I could ramble on for hours. If I do like 1 minute or two on each movie, it's gonna be talking. I'm gonna be talking for like 4 or 5 hours. So yeah. So first and foremost, The Hunger Games Mockingjay Part 2. Really like this film. Might place it and then come back later on, rechange it. Gonna be doing this kind of quick, I gotta say. But Mockingjay Part 2, great ending to the trilogy. You know, seeing Katniss there at the end really defy any win. I gotta put it in the A category for now. Then you got the third Jurassic film right now. I think it was probably one of the weakest Jurassic films. So for now, I'm going to be putting it in the C category. Again, going to be revisiting these ones, going to be going back. Again, this is only by posters, so I do not know exactly what are the posters. Sorry, this is kind of small. Going to be just naming the film as we go on. If I am correct, this is Days of Future Past. Oh, what a film. Absolutely loved it. I gotta say, I'm pretty biased for time travel films. Anything with a time travel element, I absolutely love. So I gotta put it in the A category right now. It just means like A is like hella good, but even higher than that, only gonna be a couple, because I gotta say, yeah, that's it. Back to the Future Part 1, if I am correct, right here, Part 1, absolutely great film. Again, time travel element, really loved it. I hate it, but I'm putting everything into into this one over here, into the A category. Get Out, definitely A. Is it better? I'm gonna put it in A+. Definitely a film that I absolutely enjoyed. Lost World, is this the third one? Was this not the third one? I'm gonna put them both here. I think nothing beats the classic, I gotta say. Wolverine, the Wolverine, another one in China, wasn't the greatest film at all, I gotta say. It's probably gonna be going pretty low right now. Some of the X-Men's are either a hit or a miss. Like, Days of Future Past, absolutely great, but then you got something like this, which, I don't know. Again, I'm telling you guys, I'm going rougher than I usually do right now. Don't want to have like everything in the same, so just going off of what I remember of these films. If one is completely not placed where it should be, just let me know why. Let me know why it should be higher up, and might, you know, re-rank them in the future. Yeah, Mockingjay, Part 1. Definitely a great film, but you got the cliffhanger right there, so gonna be putting it in the B category right now. Contact, I don't know if it was what I was expecting about the film, but definitely, I don't know, a bit underwhelming. So I'm gonna be honest, I'm gonna probably put it at D. Over here, then you got Jurassic Park, the first, the classic one. I gotta say, when it comes to classics, you know, the incredible films, I gotta say I'm gonna be putting the original Jurassic Park in the first one, in A+ right now. Then you got the Karate Kid. Oh, Mr. Miyagi, absolutely loved him. Seriously, probably gonna be going in the A category right there. And then you got X-Men. Which one is this? Last Stand, if I'm correct. Again, just by the posters, I'll remember all of the names. But yeah, X-Men, The Last Stand, right here. I gotta say, new set of characters, really enjoyed it. I'm gonna be putting it in the B category right now. Oh my. The Green Mile. The Green Mile. Definitely the hardest movie I've ever seen. The hardest to watch just by the emotional factor. If you haven't seen it, definitely check it. I don't know. Is it a movie that I would rewatch? Probably not. I know I'm gonna cry, alright? An emotional movie, emotional roller coaster. I've never felt those kind of emotions while watching a movie. So I gotta say, S tier. S tier. It is going in the S tier. The Green Mile, definitely a movie that everybody should check in their lifetime. Then you got the Scream movies. Really love them. Really love the slasher genre. I gotta say, probably gonna be putting it in the B category for now. Then you got X-Men, Wolverine Origins. I'm sorry, but Wolverine, I love him. I love Hugh Jackman, but it seems like the movies are not the greatest, I must say. So probably gonna be putting it in the D category for now. Again, you know, maybe a bit harsh on some of these, but just let me know your thoughts on them. Then you got Borat. What a comedy. Absolutely loved it. Super hilarious. So probably gonna be putting it in A right here. Then you got Catching Fire. You had the Hunger Games, the events, like up a level. Is it better than the first one, than the original one? I don't know, but still gonna be putting it at A+. Over here, Parasite. Foreign film. Haven't seen a ton of foreign films on the channel. Definitely gonna be doing more. I've heard a lot about Train to Busan from a ton of people telling me, check it out, check it out, check it out. So gonna be watching it in later on in the year. September, October, got a ton of horror and then more action-heavy movies. Right there, so really excited about that. But I gotta say, Parasite, definitely a film that I did not expect, that just completely blew my mind. So I gotta say, S category. Wow, a film that everybody has to see. You know, films that make me go, you know, make me feel something different. Make me, you know, not necessarily just emotional, but make me think, you know, things that are a bit deeper than usual. I absolutely love that. And maybe by this ranking, you guys are going to be understanding me better. If you guys, like, say, hey, I never realized this about you, or no, I don't know, something like that, just let me know. I'm curious, like, if this ranking surprises you. This is how I see it. Things that, like, really challenge me. I'm like, whoa, I love it. I love it. The Martian. What a film. With the, with the potatoes. Really liked it right there. With the potatoes. Absolutely. Great film, I must say. The Last Stand. Okay. This probably deserves to be a bit higher up. And then The Last Stand. I'm sorry. I cannot put anything in F. I kind of skipped E. Didn't want to have like too many right here, right now. But I'm just like, kind of bad. Kind of bad, some of the X-Men stuff. The Hunger Games. This is the first one, if I am correct. First Hunger Games. Gotta be putting it up there with Catching Fire right there. A+. Yeah, Mockingjay Part 1, Part 2. Again, by the posters, not always super clear. Batman versus Superman. Gotta say, I was pretty disappointed by it. Could have been way better, I must say. Over here, C. Then you got The Joker. The Joker, that was a lot of fun. Absolutely loved it. Fell in love with the darker tone. Really dark, you know. Have some dark DC stuff like Batman versus Superman. But that was really dark like that. Prometheus. Might be a bit harsh with it, but I'm gonna put it in the F category. Just because it absolutely surprised me. Badly, okay? Just, I don't know, wasn't that great. Story was kind of bland, kind of boring, just so stupid how they all died. Just, you know, probably one of the worst, it's probably the worst Alien film. By the way, I have seen all of them. For those of you watching right now, just letting you guys know that I've watched all the Alien, all the Predator films. They're all going to be going up later on at the end of the summer. So excited about that. You got the original X-Men film. I gotta say, that one was pretty good. Maybe it's just because it's the original first one. I think I'm always going easier on the first ones, you know, the one that kind of paved the way, in a sense. So I'm gonna say I'm probably a A. I'm gonna be putting it in the A category right here. Then you got Dark Knight Rises with Bane. Definitely a very good film. But I'm gonna probably put it in the B category right there. Again, highest ones, we're not gonna be a lot of ones over here. Kind of going like really good. It's probably A right now. You got The Thing. Oh, absolutely great practical effects. Probably the film with the best practical effects that I've seen for like a horror. Haven't seen a ton of horror, but I'm gonna put it up here in the A+ category right now. Like from left to right, it's no particular order, by the way. Scream, the first Scream movie. Definitely gonna be putting it A right here. This one over here, X-Men. And I don't even know which movie this is. Is it Apocalypse? Is it? It's not Days of Future Past. We already played it. Let's just say it's Apocalypse, alright? If it is, then it's bad. Let's just put it in C, alright? I don't know if it's this one. If not, I'm gonna probably see another poster and correct it later on. Then you got The Dark Knight over here. What a film with Heath Ledger's Joker. Rip Heath Ledger in the comments. I gotta say, The Dark Knight. What a film. I'm gonna be putting it here. A+ category. Definitely a top tier movie. Definitely a film that I really enjoyed. Spider-Man 3. Spider-Man 3. A film from my childhood. I got the Spider-Man 2 poster, so you already know where I'm gonna be putting it. This one. Again, it's because of the nostalgia, everything that I have associated to it. I know if you just go from a critical standpoint, it would probably be here. But just from my childhood and everything, I'm gonna probably put it in the B category right now. Then you got Kingsman. The Secret Service. Really love that film, seriously. Absolutely great film. Just the more, you know, adult kind of action. Really like that dread, all that kind of stuff is going to be pretty high rank, gotta say. So gotta put that in the A category right now. Then you got the third Kung Fu Panda film, with the one that collects all of the souls. I really like that one. Probably going to be putting it in the B category over here. Here is the poster for Spider-Man 2. Wrong poster, but still, you know, we get it. Here's the Amazing Spider-Man with the Electro. But yeah, Spider-Man 2 is supposed to be having reacted to that of a channel. Supposed to be the second Spider-Man with... oh god, my god, it's one of my favorite movies. Dr. Octavius, over here, got the poster. This gotta be. The nostalgia, everything. This is the second, not Amazing Spider-Man, but the actual Sam Raimi second Spider-Man. It's just a perfect movie for me. Just, it's my childhood. So, definitely going to be putting it up there. Lord of the Rings. Lord of the Rings. Okay, Tim, do you want to be cancelled? I loved it, but not as much as I thought I would. I would probably put them in the B category or so. A, B, just because it was so hyped. I think when something is overhyped, definitely does not do it for me. Definitely sets up a expectation, like going in this, like it was like the best movie ever. I really enjoyed it. Just so much character, so much world building that I think I had a bit of trouble with it at first. I think the second and third movie, the third movie gotta be ranking it higher than that. But yeah, Batman Begins over here, the first one with Liam Neeson. Probably gotta be putting it in the B category as well over here. First Spider-Man. Oh. With Green Goblin, again, nostalgia. Gonna be putting it over here in the A category. So it's already filling up, and we got a long way to go. So just grab your snacks, chill back. I don't know. do this while watch this while doing your homework or whatnot. I don't know what you guys do while watching videos. Let me know. You guys game at the same time. Generally, I edit, I do my thumbnails, that kind of stuff. That's when I watch my videos on YouTube. Oh my god. Men in Black International. Complete shit. Alright. Hobbit. Part 3. Okay, yeah, this is not in order at all. I don't even know which one is the first, which one is the second, and the third. No, the Desolation of Smog is the second one. This is probably the third one. I'm gonna say the Hobbit. I'll probably rank them a bit lower over here. C is still average. I'd say it's average. C for me. You got Men in Black, the third one, definitely the most emotional of all of the Men in Black, definitely the highest ranked. I'm gonna say Men in Black movie, really enjoyed it. That one over here. Hobbit, gonna be putting it with the other one over here. Men in Black 2 was a lot of fun. Probably not like the craziest tier movies. Pretty short movie, you know, with action and everything. Probably gonna be putting both of them in the B category over here as well. Same thing with Top Gun. Top Gun was good, but you know, we heard like the same song like 20 times. Apart from that, I'm gonna probably be putting it in the B category. Really enjoyed it, but I don't know, was missing just a little something. Then you had Return of the Jedi. Again, all of these films, I've seen them once or twice. Haven't seen a ton of them a lot of times. I'm gonna say so far, I've seen The Green Mile a second time because I edit for somebody else, so that's why. I've seen The Thing as well, second time, and Spider-Man, of course. That I've seen it more times. But yeah, Return of the Jedi. Which one is that? Return of the Jedi. Again. Okay, this is the last of the original trilogy. The sixth one over here. Sixth one, definitely a film that I really enjoyed with Darth Vader there at the end. And I'm probably going to be putting it... This one's definitely a classic, so I'm going to be putting it in the A category right here. Knives Out. Oh. What a film. If you love the kind of murder mystery that is completely different, you know, with a twist. Just, it's made differently. I'm not going to be spoiling it if you guys have not seen it. But definitely a film that I recommend. Again, films that make you think a bit more, that make you, you know... I'm going to be putting it in the A+. I don't know what to put in the S, but for me, putting it in the S is like, I was like, wow, like absolutely blown. Or maybe I did not have a lot of expectations. So that's why it's even higher than I thought it would be. Then you got Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. What a film. This one. Love the animation, fast pace. Everything was great about this film. Not a single bad thing to say. So gotta be putting it in A+ category right here. Oh, got so much to go. Got a lot of the MCU over here. Still haven't done a series. Empire Strikes Back over here. What a film. Probably gonna be putting it in the A as well. Project Power. Oh, I was disappointed. I had a lot of hopes. And for some of these new releases, new stuff, like for new series like Loki, that kind of stuff, they all release at 3 AM. And like, if I want to get the views from the beginning or whatnot, like I wake up at 3 AM or I stay up till 3 AM. So this one wasn't as much as that, but like stayed till like 5, 6 in the morning. And I mean, I woke up at that time for that film and it was absolutely trash. So just for that, I'm going to put it in the F. Probably deserves a D, but I'm going to put it in the F. It was just bad. I don't know. I was really disappointed by it. Lord of the Rings. Again, these two over here. We got the second and third, if I'm correct. Could be... Okay, I think we got the same poster a couple times. But let's just say the second or third. Probably going to be putting them a bit higher than the first one. Just because, you know, I enjoyed the world a lot more. Especially with trilogies or just a big series when there's so many characters. Even with Game of Thrones as we're going on, I'm enjoying it more and more. I'm currently at the middle of season 2. If you're watching, all of them are available on Patreon to watch right now. But yeah, definitely enjoy the characters a bit more once we have, you know, once we spend a bit more time with them. So over here we got Star Wars. This is it the original? Is it the original? I think it is. If it is the original, definitely gotta be in the A category as well. Definitely high A, just for like its technical achievements, everything. Definitely pretty high up. And again, this is Rogue One, yeah. Rogue One, that's what I thought. This one over here, Rogue One as well. The best spin-off. Definitely way better than Solo. I'm sorry, but Solo was pretty bad. We got Emilia Clarke in it. That's the only good thing. Without her, it would probably be here. In F. The girl from the Marvel, you know, from the Falcon and Winter Soldier show. You know, Carly. She was also in that film, but, you know, wasn't a great film. Upgrade. Yo, check that out. Definitely a film that you need to check out. Absolutely intense, just the action, everything. Very sci-fi, very good. I'm gonna probably put it in the A+ category. Definitely underrated. One of the first videos on the channel, so that's why, you know, it doesn't have many views. But check it out. I'm gonna say, check out the movie without knowing anything. It's great. Really good. Man of Steel. Oh, what a film. Out of my DCU, probably one of my favorites so far. There still are some that I haven't posted yet, like Shazam. I don't think it's gonna be up here. This is everything that I've done in the first year of the channel. Again, absolutely crazy, everything that I've seen. A video almost every 2 days. I don't even know how I do it. Well, I almost don't sleep, so that's how you get a ton of Marvel stuff and then onto some more solo stuff. So many great movies over here. Definitely gonna have a lot of high-ranking ones over here. Again, I'm not really very critical in my videos normally. Gotta be a bit more critical over here than usual. Just not have it at the same place. But Man of Steel, I'm gonna say, it is definitely a high A tier. Not a A+, but high A tier. Again, all of the MCU, kind of hard to rank. I could place everything at the A tier, but gotta be placing this one, Far From Home, over here, probably at the B tier. Again, I feel bad. B seems bad, but it's good. Everything here is very good. Maze Runner, I think the first one was very good, but after that, it just went down. It just went down. I'm gonna put it at this C category after that, because Avengers Endgame. Avengers Endgame. What a film. Absolutely loved it. Just the payoffs, everything. Like, in the reaction, everybody was like, stop saying, oh my god, every 2 seconds. And like, when I cannot react, it's like, it's my genuine reaction. So I don't know, like, sometimes I cannot speak if I am, you know, just so impressed, so amazed by the film. So I gotta say, it's a A+, but not the highest A+. Like, it's more than AA. It's more than these films over here, for example. But I'd put Infinity War as higher than that. Just saying. Scorched Trials, again, gonna be putting it with the other one over here. Captain Marvel as well. Though I was very disappointed. Just Brie Larson in general. I've heard that there was, I don't remember the film, but is it Room or The Room? I've heard a film with her that's really good apparently. It was requested a lot, so might check it out if that is worth it. With Brie Larson, I still haven't seen anything with her that I really enjoy. So sorry, but that is probably one of the weakest MCU films. Just like Ant-Man and the Wasp as well. Pretty low, I must say. Then we got Revenge of the Sith. Yo! Hella fresh film. Absolutely loved Revenge of the Sith right there. You got the Maze Runner. Absolutely love that one as well. It was a great action film. And then for the second and third film, it just turned into a zombie film. I don't know why. It just completely changed without reading the books or anything. Like, I was like, what is this? This isn't Maze Runner. We have no maze. Kung Fu Panda 2. I'm gonna probably be put it at B. Because great films, everything was great. I gotta say, Jack Black, really love him. We got School of Rock over here later on. Clone Wars, haven't seen the show too much. Haven't seen much of it, so I'm gonna be putting it over here in the C. Loved it, but haven't seen much of it. Infinity War. Do I? This is for me. This is beautiful, absolutely amazing. The pacing of it, absolutely crazy. I just love it. I could talk about it for hours. I thought about doing like another reaction to all of the MCU. Did that previously last year. I had seen like the 2 first Iron Man, if I'm correct. Then all of the other ones did a first time watch. But it might do a reaction commentary style. I've seen some channels like revisiting movies that they already done before, like more of a commentary, just talking about the film aspects, you know, that they like behind the scenes, that sort of stuff. Done it a few times with other people. Like, for example, I saw Titanic with Cody. I had seen him. I had seen that before, but not him. You know, I've seen Space Jam, also commentary more, because I had already seen it. So if you guys would want me to revisit these films at some point, just let me know. I'd like to do it, especially for the films that I really, really enjoyed, that I have seen. Episode 2. I feel like the prequels were not that great, so I'm putting it in the C category over here. Not the greatest films, I must say. Definitely Revenge of the Sith was way better than these ones over here. Now we are going mainly with the MCU. Black Panther. Where do I put this? Probably in the B category right here. Definitely very enjoyed it. That's a very good film. Thor Ragnarok, I'm gonna put it a bit higher. I'm gonna say A, because it was so refreshing, was so different. Definitely a film that I absolutely enjoyed right there. Then we have Spider-Man, I'm guessing Homecoming. From this over here, Homecoming was very funny. Just of a whole scene with the dad, Liz. Yeah, Liz, that's the girl. Absolutely loved it, I must say. So, where did I put? I probably up there with Thor Ragnarok. Maybe a bit more from Far From Home. Again, don't remember all of the aspects, all of the stuff of the film. But I think I really enjoyed it. Guardians of the Galaxy 2 was good, but could have been better. I like Ego of a Living Planet. You know, pretty cool right there. Doctor Strange. I love all of the Inception style effects. You know, all of the Mind World. Okay, you guys don't see it, but I got over here. I got Inception poster. Gonna be looking at it soon with Cody, one of my friends. By the way, a little sneak peek. If you guys are watching right here, I just saw Interstellar with him. I had seen it before, doing it, I like first time watch with him. Absolutely loved it, so excited about that, gonna be up soon. Then if that is correct, I am getting TV shows as well, right? Not just films that I have seen. So if I'm correct, if I look at this, is it the Falcon and the Winter Soldier, or is it something different? I'm not even sure. Okay, I'm gonna be coming back to this one. I don't know if there's one for Falcon or Winter Soldier, or if this is a different one. Might be a different one. So yeah, I'm gonna come back to it later on. Over here we got Starship Troopers. Sorry, I know this is kind of small, kind of hard to say with, you know, posters like that sometimes. Starship Troopers, again, the adult more theme, you know, with violence and all that. Absolutely loved it. Gotta put it in the A category over here. Have a lot of A's already done. So really liked it. Ant-Man as well. Great film. You know, a simpler plot, simpler story. Age of Ultron. I don't know. I was very disappointed by it. So I'm gonna be putting it in the C category. Maybe not as low as Captain Marvel and Ant-Man and the Wasp, but still not a film that I enjoyed so much. The first Guardians, though, that was definitely a very good film. I'm gonna put it up there, definitely higher than the second film for me. Then you got Captain America. Is it the Winter Soldier? I cannot see. This seems like the Winter Soldier, so I think this is the original. Sorry if I'm looking in front. I'm just trying to see what it's written down. So if this is the first Captain America, I think I'm gonna be putting it in the B tier. Definitely, I don't know, higher than that. I liked it. I remember liking it a lot. Again, been kind of a long time. This one over here, definitely in the A+ category. Definitely one of my favorite MCU films. The Winter Soldier, I gotta revisit it at some point. Just the hand-to-hand action between Steve and Bucky. The whole, like, mission, you know, Mission Impossible. I don't know how to call it, more suspense vibes. Definitely a more grounded film than some of the other MCU stuff. Thor of the Dark World. I'm sorry, but the elves didn't like it so much. And I gotta say, Iron Man 2. No. Okay, no. Iron Man 2, Iron Man 3. Didn't like them so much. They were fine, but not the greatest films in the MCU. And the first Iron Man, that was a good film. That was a film that I really enjoyed. That started off the MCU. I know it's Hulk. I know it's the Hulk. By the way, I had it up like a long time ago, the Hulk, but it had a lot of copyright issues. So that's why it had to be taken down, unfortunately. First Avenger. I cannot believe that it's Josh Whedon that actually made this one, because I really enjoyed it. Gonna be putting it up here in the A category. first tour as well. Really enjoyed it. Is it as big as great? I don't know. I'm gonna be putting it in the B over here. Again, my ranking is really spread out. Some of these films could probably be higher, but you know, I'm being harsh on it. Mission Impossible Fallout, most recent one with Henry Cavill. Superman, our boy over here. I think this one is gonna be going pretty high. Just the stakes are risen to a whole other level, and I know that so much is done practically, so really impressed by that. Still not 100% sure what this one is here with the skull. Just trying to see what it could be, but I really don't know. I just feel dumb right now not knowing. What's after Ant-Man and Doctor Strange? Is it the Winter Soldier? Sorry, I'm just looking. Give me a second. I'm trying to look at the films that were posted on the channel. If I look after Ant-Man, what is after the original Ant-Man? Civil War. Civil War? Okay, so I'm not sure, but I think that is the poster for Civil War, if I am correct. So if it is Civil War, I don't know why is that poster, but I'm probably be putting it in the A category because I really enjoyed it. I really enjoyed the twist, you know, with Bucky. Right, we're actually getting his parents. Yeah, definitely a hard moment for them. Definitely spread the MCU. Definitely broke up the team right there. And definitely, well, not really indefinitely, but yeah. Kung Fu Panda, definitely A tier. I don't know why first ones are always, not always, but often are highly ranked for me. Hitman, Bodyguard, I know the second one is coming out quite soon. Was fun movie, but again, these movies like this, I think I would be putting it a lot lower, but I know what it is. I know it's just a movie, Ryan Reynolds and Samuel Jackson, just a movie that you watch to goof off, and okay, there's something in my ear. Something that, you know it's a stupid action movie. You know that kind of film, so kind of hard to, you know, compare it to something like The Green Mile, for example. By the way, there's a film, but I already know it's going to be up here. If you guys can guess it in the comments, which one, let me know. It's gonna be obvious, alright. Invincible. Wow. These kind of more adult shows, cartoons, but no, with a bigger target audience. I absolutely love them. Gotta be placing it in the A+ category. If you guys haven't seen it, the reactions up on the channel. I don't even think they're done being posted to the channel, but absolutely love that show. Right there. Then you have Rogue Nation. Great Mission Impossible film. Probably going to be putting it in the B category right here. Mortal Kombat. Again, the action, everything was great. Kind of shorter movie, but just, you know, not the craziest thing in the world. Was fine. Probably going to be putting it up here in this C category. Falcon and the Winter Soldier show as well. Was fine. I think it's hard comparing the shows to movies. I mean, talking about the MCU. Since, you know, it's not going to be as crazy stakes, as crazy stuff going on, and still have crazy budgets, still have crazy stuff. Just, I don't know, felt underwhelmed by some stuff, but I think it had some great messages, some great stuff. Like Isaiah, that dude, absolutely loved him, but probably could be in the C categories because was, I don't know, disappointed by some stuff. Like, you know, the old man that Bucky went, you know, pardon for his son. We saw it for like a second, so it kind of sucked. Michael Douglas and The Game has to go in the A+ category without any order right now. Could be right here, the lowest one. But wow, what a film! Throughout the entire film, the most suspense, you know, the most like thriller suspense film I've ever seen. Definitely a game, definitely a movie that plays with your mind till the very end. But this one, I gotta say, a movie that once you know what's going on, it doesn't, in my opinion, I haven't rewatched it, but in my opinion, it doesn't have really a rewatchability factor. But if you know nothing, just going in, like, it blew my mind, and I laughed so much. Yeah, not gonna say anything, you guys haven't seen them, don't want to spoil too much. Trust me. Okay, yeah, Liar Liar. I was like, what? Liar Liar. Absolutely love Jim Carrey. I gotta say, so far, really liking it over here. Shang-Chi, again, that's just the trailer. That's not the film. Film hasn't come out yet, but hopefully it will if you're watching this video later on in a couple months. But just by the trailer, it's hard to say, so I'm gonna put it in the middle. I'm gonna put it at C because I cannot rank it, so I'm gonna put it at average. Ghost Protocol, I'm gonna say some of the Mission Impossible stuff is pretty decent. Maybe not the best in the world, but I'm gonna be putting it over here a bit higher than average, I'd say. This is average. This is movies were fine, you know. See, Ex Machina, underrated film, got like no views at all, but definitely a film that I like. Again, sci-fi, kind of dark. So maybe that's why, you know, some do not necessarily appreciate it, but I really liked it, so I'm gonna definitely put it at B over here. Gladiator, what a film, a 3-hour epic. The score, definitely one of the best, so I have to put it in the A. Whoa, did I just do Scorch Trials? Okay. Okay, if I did that again before and I haven't noticed, pardon me for that. But yeah, Gladiator over here, absolutely loved it. Oh, is it the second or the third one? I don't know, but there's one that I did not like too much, so I'm gonna have to put it pretty low over here at C. The other Boiling Girl, I liked it, but maybe not the kind of movie that I necessarily watch all the time. It's still a pretty decent movie, so I'm gonna put it at the C category over here. But in Frequency, oh, I really liked it. I really liked it. Again, everything that has to deal with time or that kind of stuff is definitely something that I am going to be enjoying a lot. Maybe there's only Contact like that didn't like too much, but that's for other reasons. I don't know. But 101 Dalmatians over here. I know that there's a new Cruella film. Haven't checked it out yet, but this one was fine. I liked it. Maybe not my demographic necessarily. Second Mission Impossible. I don't know if it was the second or third one, but I don't know. It felt pretty weak, I must say. These kind of films, Godzilla vs. Kong, you don't go in to analyze it. You just know it's gonna be absolutely ridiculous, absolutely great humor, and not humor. Oh my god! You see, I'm tired. Okay, I need a drink. But absolutely great action. You just go for the action, and we also had a surprise from another person in the film, so we're definitely going to be putting it at B over here. All of you Godzilla stuff, loved it. Seriously. School of Rock, another film that I really enjoyed. Jack Black, Kung Fu Panda, so we're going to be putting it similarly to the Kung Fu Panda, probably in the B category right here. Then you had Mission Impossible. Is it 4? Is it 4 if I'm correct? I'm gonna movies that I do not know too much. Probably gonna be placing it in the mid tier, right here. Space Jam. Again, absolutely ridiculous movie, but absolutely love the concept. Absolutely loved it. Probably like in the low A's, right there. Great film. Then Justice League. Zack Snyder's Justice League was very good. Very liked it. So probably a high B, I'ma say, for our epic. Then this is Shin Godzilla, if I'm correct. I want to do a ton of anime, a ton of other stuff, but it's so hard with copyright. Some people say, oh, it's only demonetized, something like that. You know, it doesn't care. Yeah, but they block the videos. I can literally not have them. If you watch a couple of videos on the channel that are like 3-4 minutes long or something like that, is that they already got attraction. They already got a bunch of views, already a bunch of people. But the companies, they target me, or like they go after the video specifically, you know, because I'm using their content. Generally, you're allowed to, you know, commentary. If you modify it, you're allowed to show some of a movie. But yeah, I don't know. They don't seem to like my reactions, especially foreign companies. They are way worse than other ones. But film was great in all. I may be putting it in the B category right here. Godzilla, this one over here. I don't know. I have mixed feelings about it. Gonna be putting it at C. Would probably be higher, but this one was the one with the mom. Do you guys remember the mom that was releasing like the creatures? Like, oh, I want to save the world. You know, we like they were here before us. You know, some crazy thing like that. Like she basically betrayed humanity and let all the dragons go. So I was like, okay, damn. Here, love the relationship. You know, just getting the dad at the end was absolutely great at Rey and the Last Dragon. Again, I'm sorry. I try to not spoil, but then just saying some stuff that is spoiling. Probably not the best thing to do over here. Panic Room, great suspense. Absolutely loved it. Gonna be putting it in the B category right here. Then you got Snowpiercer. Another underrated film that did not perform as I thought because it was great, absolutely amazing. First time, I think. Oh no, I saw him as well. I'm saying first time I see Chris Evans in something else, but saw him in Knives Out as well. This one's gonna be going in the A category over here. I don't know, A plus. Absolutely loved it. Snowpiercer, very dark at some points, at some stuff. Kong Skull Island. Oh, Brie Larson. I mentioned earlier, but I don't think I've seen Brie Larson in anything that I really enjoyed, but this one was pretty good, I must say. I enjoyed that movie, so B over here. Definitely a film that I like. 12 Angry Men. Definitely one of the oldest films that I've seen from the 1950s or so. That's the Bombay making that, the pineapple and mandarin orange. Yeah, but definitely an older film like that. I'm gonna be putting it at the B category. A film that was really great, just a conversation in a room for an hour and a half or so. Just so detailed, making you think all the time. So definitely A or B right here. Really liked it. Dread, the action, everything. Very well directed. Absolutely loved it. So gotta be putting it in the A category, probably low A's over here. Just, you know, that kind of action. I'm a sucker for that. So, you know, some genres, some stuff you definitely see what I like. Definitely see what I like the most just by my ranking. Again, my personal ranking right there. Then you got WandaVision. I think there was a bit too much hype with the show. A bit too much stuff going on. Some stuff that was not really paid off. Like Quicksilver. You know, like coming back, but it's a different one. I don't know. Was a bit underwhelmed by some of the stuff. Probably high C. Right there. Godzilla, this is a 2014 one. The Godzilla stuff, I absolutely loved it, but at the same time, I don't know, it was so visually dark that you did not see much. So I'm gonna probably put it at C over here. Then you got No Country for Old Men. Oh, okay. Okay. A film that I absolutely liked. So dark. That dude, Xavier, if I am saying it correctly. Great film right there. Then King Kong, the Peter Jackson one. Oh, great film. Definitely going to be putting it in the A category right there. Film that I really, really enjoyed all throughout. Long ass film, but great. Oh, Mad Max. Some of these are done in a collaboration. I remember seeing this one with TBR Schmidt, another reaction channel. By the way, let me know what you guys think about these collaborations. I love to do some with some other people because I'm always here talking by myself. Look, I've been talking for 50 minutes straight. So am I the crazy one? Probably, but yeah, absolutely great film. Had a really fun experience seeing all the Mad Max with him. Just seeing this one, absolutely ridiculous humor. You know, it is really ridiculous. It is stupid action, but it's freaking good. Visually, like the action, some of the stuff that was practical, just wow. I was really impressed by the film, I gotta say. Game of Thrones, I think it is too early to say. Probably low A's. So far, I'm really enjoying the show. Really great. Just kind of confused with some of the characters, some of the stuff. Coming to America was so fun. Eddie Murphy, absolutely ridiculous. Again, another collaboration that I've done, probably A+. One that had the best feedback. Like, every comment was like, great reaction. I'm like, oh, I never get this like this. Thank you, guys. Appreciated. Billy Madison, Adam Sandler comedy. Absolutely ridiculous. I liked it. Was fine. Not a movie that I watch every day, but it's still pretty decent. Liked it a lot. I'm still trying to see one of the films. Please tell me it's not been forgotten. Where's Shawshank? Oh my god, are you serious? That was the film I was waiting to put in the S category. Either way, let's just circle back afterwards. Alright, Mad Max Beyond the Thunderdome. Definitely a different Mad Max film. I'm gonna say that I'm gonna probably put it at the C category. Just the action, everything was great. Kick-Ass 2 as well. Just a film that was good, but probably did not live up to the first film. Memento, film that I very much enjoyed. Like this kind of stuff that plays with your mind, that is very complicated. Christopher Nolan film over here. I've seen most Christopher Nolan films before going to the channel, so just seeing one that I had not seen before was very fun. First original Mad Max over here. I liked it. but maybe not as much as the more recent ones, because of course the first one had a crazy small budget. Seriously, like nothing, like I think 200,000. You know, for a movie, it's not a lot of money. First Kick-Ass, like these kind of more adult action type of stuff, absolutely great. Right here, Kick-Ass. Scream 4, I don't know, I felt like at some point it's just repeating the same story, you know, with Sidney Prescott over here. So no, it does not deserve a D. It does not. I'm gonna put it at C. Titanic. What a film. Absolutely love it. Definitely in the A+ category right there. Ferris Bueller Day Off. You know, great comedy, lighthearted, not too intense right there. Karate Kid, I must say I really like this one, kind of going back right there. Probably gotta put it at the B category. I'm kind of speed running through some of them right now. Still, oh my, is Shawshank not here? God damn it. Is it too late to add one? Probably too late, right? Okay, well, Shawshank would have been in VS. Either way, don't know if I'm missing any other ones, but let's hope we're not. Scream 3, probably the weakest of the Scream, so this one I'm gonna be putting it in the D category right now. The Notebook, it's cheesy, it's bad, but it got me. It got me. I was freaking emotional at the end, alright? So for that, I would have put it in the C, but I'm gonna put it at the B since it got me. It got me emotional. This one and Green Mile. Green Mile is probably the only other one that really got me in my emotions. The Mask, absolutely loved it. Jim Carrey, what can I say? Great comedian right there. Love his portrayal. RoboCop, again, this kind of more like adult, action-heavy stuff. This will go with Starship Troopers, I mean. Yeah, right here in the A category. Similar to that. The Butterfly Effect. Again, stuff dealing with time, it surprises me so much. It's just, wow, definitely a movie that I recommend. Pretty dark. I'm gonna put it at the A+ category right here. Definitely a dark movie. I got the director's cut. I think that was even darker than usual, but yeah. This one over here, a movie about a company. I didn't think I'd enjoy it that much, but holy, it was hella good. I'm a... high A's, I'm gonna say. Definitely very, very high up there right now. I think I might be missing a bit of movies. I'm sorry for that, guys. Like, okay, I got Logan. Am I just missing one? Seriously. Shawshank. Again, could be mixing up with some posters. Hopefully it's here. Either way, The Fly, another collaboration that I've done. Jeff Goldblum. I've seen him in Thor Ragnarok before, and also, what else? Jurassic. The Fly, really liked it. Gotta be putting it in the B category over here. Groundhog Day, again, stuff dealing with time. It just gotta go high up there in the A category. Groundhog Day, definitely recommend it. D, Con Air, yeah, I just said it. I don't know, I was kind of disappointed by it. I don't know, expected more. Expected it to be, you know, with Nicolas Cage to be like, I don't know, ridiculous, but it was more serious than I thought it'd be. So I was like, okay. Okay. Live, Die, Repeat. Edge of Tomorrow. This one has to go in the A category. I just saw a movie with her. I don't even remember. Oh, yeah. I just saw it. It's not up on the channel right now, but A Quiet Place. Yeah, I was like, oh yeah, I just saw something. Yeah, it's gonna be going up quite soon. The first movie. Wonder Woman. Absolutely love the first film. Second film, But yeah, this one definitely a low A. Gotta say, first Wonder Woman film was very good, very great. Really enjoyed it. Tremors. Another film that really surprised me. Didn't know anything about it. Did not know it existed. Most of these, you know, I've heard it or whatnot at some point. But Tremors, never heard about it before. Really enjoyed it. Uncle Buck as well. Wow, this one really surprised me. I think going in with no expectations, with absolutely nothing. Uncle Buck. For a comedy, again, I'm putting it in the genre as a comedy compared to other comedies that I've seen. Definitely the highest one out there. Just family comedy. If you guys have a family, if you're older, have kids, maybe not 5 years old, but, you know, young teens, whatnot, definitely watch it. Fun for everybody. Star Wars over here. I do not know what I think about the... Okay, this one over here is bad. Okay, D. Last Jedi. But yeah, the other one probably a bit higher than that, but definitely kind of low, I must say. Did not enjoy the sequel trilogy as much, just because it was all over the place, you know. Daisy Ridley, nothing against her, liked her, but just, you know, wasn't the greatest. Hot Fuzz, yo, Simon Pegg is hella good. Oh, I gotta check out. Is it At World's End? Is it that one? This one is definitely going high up there, definitely in the A category, right there. Who Framed Roger Rabbit as well. Are we just getting some good ones right now? Who Framed Roger Rabbit, just a mixture of animation, you know, mix of live action animation. Was done before Space Jam. I don't know if it was one of the first ones, but actually like a full-length movie like that. Tom Hanks, Forrest Gump. Oh, what a film. Definitely gotta see some more of Tom Hanks. Really liked it. I know there's like a boat movie with him like being like a hostage. So yeah, I want to check that out. Looks pretty good. Die Hard. I was disappointed by Die Hard. I don't know if it was all of the hype or everything about it. I'm gonna put it in this C category. Was just heard so much about it. Check Die Hard, like best action movie of all time. And then I was like, it's cool. I like Bruce Willis, but I don't know. Aliens, Alien and Aliens, two completely different movies. The first one is a horror. Definitely gonna be putting the first one here, but the second one was an action. Did not expect it. Liked it as well. This one is also going to be going in the A category right here. Leon the Professional. We got a young Natalie Portman right here. I think this has to go in the B category. Great action and everything. I'm gonna leave it at the B. Just was some weird stuff, weird interaction between the two characters that I was not comfortable with. Coco. Definitely one of the favorite animations that I've seen probably ever. Just more of the tackling a more adult theme. So I really enjoy that. Probably going to be going into the A+, low A+. I must say, definitely a film that really surprised me, not knowing too much about it, tackling, you know, death, that kind of stuff. This is the second, right, Jurassic World film. Really liked it. This one's probably going to be going in the B. Did not like, you know, the girl clone, that kind of stuff was a bit odd, a bit weird. Mando, yo, season 1 and season 2, if I put them together, season 1 and season 2, probably gotta be in the A category. Just had so much fun, especially like after the sequels, was just, I don't know, a breath of fresh air. Home Alone, this is the second one. Yo, second one's even better than the first one. This is A+ type stuff. Sorry, I'm going by so fast. Sorry for motion sickness. And then I got this over here for first Home Alone. Good, but maybe a bit less than the second one. You know, everything just scaled down right there. Then you got Mrs. Doubtfire, video that I really enjoyed. Family movie right here. Probably going to be putting in the A category, was just absolutely ridiculous. I definitely want to check out some more Robin Williams. I know he's in the Jumanji and Good Morning Vietnam. Two that I've heard and I quoted a lot. So I definitely want to check it out. Tenet, I loved it. Again, all the stuff with time, but had a lot of trouble understanding. Now, I think I'm decent or I'm good most of the time with these movies, but had so much trouble with this. I'm gonna probably put it lower than it should be, but I'm gonna probably put it at C, one of the lowest Christopher Nolan films, I'm gonna say. Then Karate Kid Part 2 over here. This one was great, seeing more of Mr. Miyagi. Gonna be putting it B over here with the third one, probably a bit higher than the third one, just seeing more of him. Absolutely love Mr. Miyagi right now. Force Awakens, didn't like, I liked it, liked it more than the other ones, like, didn't like how the whole story, you know, with the two other films didn't really fit well. So this one probably is gonna be going in the B tier over here. I liked it, but then the other ones just kind of, you know, didn't do it for me. After that, going back to the first one, you're like, oh, then all of these plot points, you know, are not really pursued. Speed. Absolutely ridiculous action film. Keanu Reeves. Sandra Bullock. Yo, she looks good in this. B. High B, I'm gonna say. And now going back to Jurassic World, the first one. Again, you know, most of the Jurassic stuff is pretty similar to one another. But this one is definitely going to go in the A category. Great film. Dark Phoenix. I'm sorry, but yes, I did it. Great action scene, you know, with the train and all of that. But apart from the action scene, it's bad. 7. Hella dark movie. Had trouble watching it at some point. Some stuff is, whew. I'm gonna put it at C. I love David Fincher, probably one of my favorite directors, but I don't know if I would rewatch it. It's hella dark. Love Brad Pitt, love Morgan Freeman. God damn, I don't have Shawshank. Yes, Shawshank would go here. The highest ones. Just saying, but I don't know if I refresh or whatnot, if it's going to be deleting everything, so I'm not going to do that. I don't want to go to this one. Monty Python, I liked it a lot. Probably going to be a category. Again, slapstick humor, that kind of stuff wasn't really raised with it, so I'm not the greatest fan in the world, like Airplane, but I know that some people absolutely loved it. I should probably have been drunk for those kind of reactions, this and Monty Python, so probably going to be putting it in the B category, if not C. Logan over here, what a film, definitely the best of the X-Men. This and Days of Future Past is definitely like the highest tier ones. I'm gonna say this definitely deserves a A+. Absolutely loved it, the ending of that world, basically. The last one, and what a way to finish a series, a movie series. Back to the Future 3 is probably gonna go pretty low. Didn't like the Western type of stuff. I'm gonna say Western type of stuff. If you guys can prove me wrong, let me know. But I think it's probably one of the genres, that and rom-coms. Probably like the genres that I prefer the least. Then you had Zodiac. Oh, what a film. What a dark film. Gotta be putting it at B over here. Absolutely love murder mystery type stuff. Then you have... I'm gonna finish on a good note, alright? Suicide Squad. I don't know. Too much going on. Introducing too many people. Not the greatest thing in the world. X-Men Apocalypse over here as well. D. I'm gonna say not the greatest in the world. And then we got The Shining. Johnny. I really liked it. This one is probably gonna be in the A category. And then, last but not least, Shawshank Redemption as well. Back to the Future 2. I love the first one, but I gotta say, this is probably ranked higher than the first one. Absolutely loved it. Just going back to the events of the first one again, stuff dealing with time travel like that. Holy, I absolutely love it. Okay, there is no way to add Shawshank Redemption in here. I maybe missed a couple of movies, but The Green Mile, definitely the most emotional movie that I've seen like ever. And then you got, okay, let's just add this one to the S tier, Shawshank Redemption over here. Yeah, this is my ranking, TimotheeReacts ranking. Oh, what is this? We just got another movie that just randomly appeared. This is better. No particular order, but just one of the greatest films of all time. That's it. Over here. Ton of stuff in the high A. So, you know, most movies I really enjoyed that I saw on the channel, like even B, like over average films that I really like. C, probably average stuff that I rewatch with somebody or whatnot at some point. D and F, movies that I wouldn't rewatch by myself, that I wouldn't want to rewatch. Yeah, anything above that, I would rewatch at some point. Would I change anything? Probably. Maybe. Just if you guys say, hey, that happened in that film. Oh, I remember in your video you like it more. It's been a while. But yeah, had a lot of fun doing this. Let me know if you like this kind of videos, just a different video that I don't normally do. Again, Shawshank Redemption. God damn. It's probably like my favorite movie of all time, one of my favorite movies of all time. So definitely the films that I enjoyed the most, that I liked the most, that I've seen on the channel are these ones over here. Green Mile, Parasite, Shawshank, Infinity War, just great pace, and just a ton of other stuff. Let me know your thoughts. Let me know your top 5 favorite movies that I've seen on this list. So, yeah, this is gonna be it for today. Let me know if you like this different kind of stuff. If you made it this far, just comment something like, hey, Tim, I made it this far without skipping. Because I know a ton of people are gonna be skipping till the end. But I get it. I'd probably do that too if I didn't have an hour. So, yeah, this is the rating. Again, everything that I see on the channel, year 1. Again, thank you so much for 25,000 subscribers. Got that in 1 year. Over 80 new people per day subscribed. It's just crazy to know, you know, I'm just kid in his apartment. I'm here in my freaking apartment, and yeah, there's like 20,000 people watching me daily. Absolutely crazy. So I just wanted to thank you guys so much for the support. Currently doing this part-time. Who knows? Next year, same time, year 2, when I do this, am I going to be doing this full-time? Who knows? We'll see. But thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, you know what to do. Check this one as well, right here. So yeah, that's going to be it for me today. I'll talk to you guys later.